Hello there, fellow Jedi. It is One Eye again. So, doing another roster review today. This time it is for a guildmate here in Artfully a Rent Venture. That's for Luke's Left Hand. I got two guildmates that requested. I'm going to try and get them both out, both recorded up now. So, immediately, right from the front screen, I'm seeing Nice getting 4th in Arena and 4th in Fleet. That's nice. Good job. Division 6, so 2 divisions ahead of me. But lifetime score of only 195,000. Eek. You need some help in Grand Arena, I can tell, because my lifetime score is like 500 and something thousand in Division 8. But I'm top of Kyber sometimes. I screwed up this season. I got beat by the same guy twice. Doesn't... I'm not getting into it. Alright. Nice ships. I was gonna say here, right from the screen too. Nice getting 4th with Akbar. So that means he's got, even if he doesn't have a one of the Malevolence or Negotiator, then he's got a good Rebel fleet built, which you can tell here. Look at that, Relict Rebels out the wazoo. Oh no, he's got Phoenix Relic. Oh no. I mean, I guess it's if you use that ship and it helps you get to the top of your fleet arena, I guess it could be worth it. But that's a lot of investment in Phoenix, man. I refuse. I flat out refuse. I will not get them above where they are at about 66,000 power. Vader's up there, nice. All right, so you got Han's Millennium Falcon, nice. That's a hell of a grind. Got Hera relict too. Biggs is relict. Oh man, I need to be talking about the ships, and I'm just looking at all these relict characters under the ships. All right. Well, Houndstooth is good. Good, you got Houndstooth. Good, you got Anakin Starfighter. I don't see Ahsoka's though. If you're going for Negotiator. Got the Gauntlet Starfighter and TIE Reaper. Huh. And it looks like he's moving into relicking them. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong there. Imperial TIE Bomber, nice. You got that 7 stars. This one's nice because it doesn't even have a pilot, so I think that's a sweet ship to have under you. Rebel Y-Wing, you just got to get that last star on there. I'm sure you're farming for that because that goes right on that Rebel team. Geonosians are pretty weak compared to all your other pilots. Didn't feel like doing Cassian's U-Wing, huh? That one wasn't worth the 5-star Razor Crest, nice. I don't have, I'm not doing Beskar Mando just to get that Razor Crest. 5-star Hyena Bomber, nice. Continue getting that up to 7 stars. Plo Koon, nice. Oh, there's Ahsoka. Alright, so get Ahsoka's last stars in there. You're in a good place to get your Negotiator fleet up and running. And you're really getting towards a good Malevolence fleet, too, with the Vulture droid almost there and the, what else was it? The Hyena Bomber. So, just pick one and focus on one, though. Don't be spreading out so much, because it looks like you... How good was that Imperial fleet, actually? I was going to say, I think you got a good Imperial fleet right now. Yeah, I think you've got a pretty good Imperial fleet right now. And then your Rebel fleet is kicking ass, as we can see in the thing. You need the Negotiator or the Malevolence, and I would say Negotiator is priority. But Korv would disagree with me on that because he uses his Negotiator to climb. So look through your ships, whoever you like more, because you're kind of close on both of them for having the like fleets done. All you need is Anakin or Ahsoka Starfighter up there, and then gear up those characters. And all you need here is 2 stars on Hyena and 2 stars on Vulture, and all of a sudden that that fleet is going to become threatening. Okay. So yeah, you need to get at 4.2 mil. I can see why you're having problems in Grand Arena, because I would look at you and think, okay, well, if I break through his fleets, then I'm gonna get his fleet down. So let us look into characters. Nice C. The Sith Eternal Emperor. That's one hell of a backpack. I know it's not a backpack. That's just looks ridiculous on his back. I don't have a C, so I don't know what really is impressive on him, but man, it's crazy that Galactic Legends are like 542 speed. I am the Sith. Alright, cool C. Let's look at Vader. I know a little bit more about Vader. Nice, all maxed out mods on Vader. So this is probably going to be impressive. Nice health and protection pool. It's a Relic 8 Vader. That's why, too, that the health and protection is probably helped by that, right? 252 speed. That's very respectable because I didn't see a speed set on here. It's crit damage potency set with 252 speed. That's very respectable. 23 on a secondary. Offense primary with a 19 speed. 19 speed. 19 speed. That triangle was an offense primary. Potency primary, good. 17 speed. This one really doesn't matter if it's health or protection, but 14 speed, nice. And you got a 5% offense hit on that one, nice. And a 5% potency. That's like a perfect mod. That is literally a perfect mod for Vader right there. 252. I want to see what your offense is. Oh, potency's at 100%. Nice. Mine's at like 83. That's a very nice potency on Vader. Damage almost 10,000 in physical damage. What's special? Special is over 10,000 damage. All right, so I don't think. Well, crit chance. So it's really hard here because your crit chance is not high enough. And you have a crit damage set on him. So you really need him to crit to take advantage of this crit damage set where you're getting 180% crit damage, right? But these mods are so great. How are you going to replace a 23 speed and a 19 speed and another 19 speed? Oh, man. It's really hard. He almost would be better off with a not a speed set because you have the speed here for him. But yeah, if you could get him a really fast speed set so he was going crazy with a bunch of crit chance too, that would be like the perfect Vader. But I can see your argument for why these mods should go on him because those are like perfect for him. It's just I really wish he had more crit chance. That's my one critique of your Vader. He doesn't have any crit chance, but with all of his offense and that potency, you're probably landing enough dots and then just hitting without the damage multiplier of a crit chance to do some crazy damage. With 10,000 offense or special offense and 100% potency, you're probably stacking all sorts of dots and then unleashing hell. So very good Vader. I don't really have anything bad to say about that one. I don't like that the crit chance is low, but I can see the meanings behind it. Alright, CLS. Tenacity and speed, huh? Speed's 299. That's nice for a CLS. Where is his tenacity? 104%. So you're not hitting this CLS with many debuffs. Was he Relic 7? Yep. See, here's the thing about CLS. I only ever see him modded two ways. You either I put damage on him so he can move around the board. Like, I try and stack him with damage so he can move around the board and get assists from 3-pock, and they can just finish off people. Or you put potency on him so that he can get the turn meter train rolling, which I forget which ability that is, but is it his leader? Whenever an enemy resists a detrimental effect, rebel allies gain 5% turn meter. Okay, no, it's resist, so you actually don't want the potency high on him. I thought there was something else about his kit too, but I haven't read his kit in a while. Okay, yeah. While Luke doesn't have call to action, he has plus 50% counter chance, plus 50% critical avoidance, plus 50% damage, defense, and plus 100% tenacity. And gains 10% turn meter whenever another rebel takes damage. So that's why we don't really see CLS is modded for tenacity. But let me know in the comments why you have yours modded for tenacity, because I don't honestly think I've ever seen a Luke modded for tenacity. There we go. Whenever Luke inflicts a debuff, he gains 10% turn meter, and other allies gain half that amount. So that's why I normally see him modded for potency. It's pretty crazy, though. If he inflicts a debuff, he gains 10% turn meter, but under his leadership, if an enemy resists a debuff, then rebel allies, they all gain 5% turn meter. So that's, you could argue that you shouldn't mod him for potency, and you should have everybody not modded for potency, so they can resist him and get a bunch of 5% instead of 110%. That could be a thing. Oh, Thrawn, rest in peace. You might as well just take all your mods off of him. Oh, you got him relic 8 too. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so happy I didn't relic my Thrawn. It was Traya and Thrawn were next on my list to get reliced, and I took them both off. Just rest in peace. 327 speed. That is a fast Thrawn. Whew. Whew. What a fast Thrawn. It's even modded for potency and speed, so let's look at his potency. 58%. I don't really even know if that's good for Thrawn, but no, that's a great looking fast Thrawn. The only reason, so I watched a video, and I know that fracture really isn't supposed to affect raid bosses, but I watched a video about if you have your Thrawn super slow, you have Newt Gunray and Traya and Darth Vader, and then there's somebody else in there I'm forgetting. You go into the second phase of the Crankor, and you drop the door on the Rancor. He struggles to get up. You fracture him. You isolate him. You get his nudie pics, and you do the thing with Newt Gunray, whatever it is, and you slow him down so much that he stays under the door for way longer, and you can stack up more dots into a bigger culling blade with Vader. I've seen videos of people doing really good doing that, but that's the only reason I've ever seen to have your Thrawn slow, just so you know. But I'm impressed with the speed on that Thrawn. Relic 7 Bosk. Oof, what is his health and protection at? He's got speed and tenacity on him too. What's his tenacity at? Health and protection, 70,000 health, 70,000 protection. That is, or almost 80,000 protection. That is a beefy boy. 283 speed, so he's pretty quick for a Bosk too. And tenacity is almost 100%, 92. I would say I've seen some more tenacious Thrawns, but that's because they've been mod it all out for tenacity, and they didn't have that speed on there. So I'm guessing since you have that speed on there, then you're gonna have Aura Singh and the other good bounty hunters somewhere in here. No? Okay. Well, the point of having super fast bounty hunters is to counter Darth Revan. But it doesn't look like you have the counter for Darth Revan quite ready. So you need Aura Singh lead with Bosk, Boba, the Mandalorian, and you can either fill in that last spot with yeah. I'm sorry. Aura Singh, Bosk, Boba, Grief. That's what it is. Grief Karga and the Mandalorian, and then you can counter Darth Revan teams with that with that fast Bosk for sure. Just need to get the other members quick as well. Admiral Piet, I don't really know anything about Admiral Piet, but nice getting him to Relic 7. I know he's a good tune. So Emperor Palpatine, you needed him Relic 7 for C, right? I just want to see his potency. Nice, 99%. Good potency. Basilisk Sean Fallen, what's your speed at? Speed and potency. 285. I think mine's like 7 faster than yours, but that's still a good speed for Basilisk Sean Fallen. Where was their potency? 111% potency. That's nice. That's nice. It's a good percent of potency on Basilisk Sean. You know how to mod your characters. That's so far all of them have been modded correctly. The only things that I'm really wary of on your account is the things that you have relics down here, like the Phoenix. Like, Biston. I mean, I'm planning on sometime relicking Biston because I want his ship, and I want to be like you and be up there in the ships with them, but I just want another ship using Grand Arena and stuff. I can't see that investment into Biston at this point. See how beefy this guy is. Nice speed, health, and protection. He's just as beefy as he's literally just as beefy, the same as Bosk. Nest, where's your Nest tenacity at? She's got tenacity and speed. Ooh, no. You do not want speed on Nest, dude. You don't want speed on Nest. 295, I mean, that's a good amount of speed on a character. You could put that somewhere else. You don't want any speed on Nest. Like, literally 0 speed on Nest. And your tenacity is only at 116%. Mine's at 160. And I think actually mine's at 140, but I did the math, and if I relic 7 her, she'll be up at 160. You want as much tenacity and as little speed on your Nest so that she'll take people through her counter attacks. She doesn't need to go often. And every time she goes, they get that the protection is taken off, the protection up is taken off of her, and they get a hit at her. So the more turns she takes, the worse it is, actually. You want her, I would take the speed set off, and I would put all tenacity mods on her and try and get your tenacity to, since you're Relic 7, try and get it to over 160% tenacity. And then, if you see Padme teams where there's your Jedi Knight Anakin, let's see. No potency. Yep, if you see a Jedi Knight Anakin team like this one, if you see a Padme team with a Jedi Knight Anakin like this, you can solo them with your Nest. That's, you need your potency up on this Jedi Knight Anakin. I would take something off of him and put potency on him, because otherwise you can get soloed by a Nest. You need enough potency to be able to land healing immunity on her, so she can't keep healing up. And yeah, so Your nest couldn't solo your Padme, but my nest at Relic 7 could possibly solo your Padme team, which is scary. And if she can't solo, then she can take a buff from the Grand, Master's Training buff from Master Yoda and be under like a Kira lead or something, or a Farm Boy lead, and then she'll for sure be able to do it. So, yeah, put Tenacity on nest. Speed and... Wait, what? Oh, speed and potency. Have a brain fart for a second. 291, that's a respectable amount of speed. I don't think of Han's... I don't think of potency on Han Solo. I mean, I know he stuns, but what's your point to having potency on? You got him at 87%, so that's nice. But what's your point to having potency on him? I'm wondering. Is it just for the stun? Because yeah, you should have crit chance on here. That's what it was. Deal physical damage to target enemy and stun them for 1 turn. Gain turn meter equal to Han's critical chance. So you want his crit chance high. I mean, you can stun them, but, how useful is the stun, really? I mean, it is useful. It is useful. It's. I guess that's an argument. Why does my camera like to do that? Sorry, guys. I just noticed that my camera was way up there. Okay. Now... let's look at the potency on C3PO. Potency and speed, nice. 112% potency, nice. I don't even have to look at anything else. 171 or 271 speed, nice. Very fast, very well modded C3PO. General Veers, I don't know anything about nice Relic 7 Sidious. See, you got a lot of Relic 7s. I'm somebody who says to push for higher relics, and I don't know if I would have pushed for well, no, you needed him for C. That's right. You did. You needed him for C. It's just like Bastila Shan Fallen was fine at Relic 5, I think Thrawn was probably fine at Relic 5. Bosk, you could make an argument for a ship. Maybe you could make an argument for Thrawn because you are using a ship now that I think about it. Scion probably would have been fine at Relic 5. Veers probably would be fine at Relic 5. A Range Trooper 2. You needed the Relic 7 Sith Marauder for potency and crit damage, huh? Crit damage 216. That's nice because he gets a bunch of crit chance through his kit, so you definitely don't need crit chance. So I'm not sure about the potency. You got potency on a lot of people. Deal physical damage to target enemy and grant all allies potency up for 2 turns. That's including him, so you don't need potency. If this attack scores critical hit, reduce the target's max health by 15%. Oh, I love that about him. You always forget that he reduces max health, which can't be resisted until the end of the encounter. Okay, so... yeah, you don't need potency on him. I'd take the potency off, but you don't need crit chance, so don't put that. I'd put health. That's what you need. So, you ever see those Sith Marauders that are just the last one standing, and they keep on getting hit, and then they keep on coming back and hitting and getting all their health back because they got so much health steal? That's what you want. Take those potency... take that potency set off and put a health set on them. And I'm somebody that's used Darth Revan a lot, so Sith Empire's the one team that I'm like absolutely no. Okay, so I don't really know much about Vandor Chewbacca. 3PO and Chewie though. Health, and crit chance. I think you want speed on Chewie, right? Yeah, you want speed to go as often as possible, and you want him to get out quick to put that blind on the whole team. So I think you want speed on him, man. I mean, the health is nice because he is beefy. But he's not. Even though he's not considered a tank, he is very beefy. But I think you want speed on him. Speed and health could be nice. Speed and crit chance could be nice. Let's look real quick. Offense could be nice because he gains 10% offense stacking until the end of the battle whenever this ability defeats an enemy. I mean, how many times is that going to really happen, though? Evasion down for 2 turns? Yeah, there's nothing going off of crit chance or health, so it doesn't matter which one you go with. It's just more of a preference, I think. Gideon, I don't know anything about, but let's check his speed because I know he's one of the fastest base characters in the game, and you got him Relic 6. 337. I feel like he could be faster, but I can't. I mean, he's gonna outrun my Darth Revan, so so what am I gonna say? Nihilus. All health sets. Do you want Nihilus going fast? So I'm actually in the process of modding my Triumvirate, and I'm not sure. Do you want? I need to look this up. You have a lot of health on that Nihilus. That's a lot of health. Wow. I thought you wanted him going fast, which actually you do have a respectable amount of speed. Damn, you don't even have speed in the arrow, and you still have a respectable amount of speed. You have been blessed by for some speed mods, man. See, plus 20 there. Those are like pulling teeth for me. So yeah, let's look at potency here. Potency on Dooku. You got health and speed. You need potency on him. He's like the one that you don't have potency on. You need potency on him. He stuns, does ability blocks, all that jazz. Yeah, I think and he does shock. I think potency is the way to go on Dooku. I don't know how to mod Kira or Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, Ezra or Kanan, because I've never even thought about relicking these characters. Well, Scarif Rebel Pathfinder for a ship, yeah, but I wouldn't have relicked Phoenix for their ship. Just me, myself. I could see Biston and Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. I can see that argument. I could also see the Rogue One argument, but just Phoenix is not. That's a no-go for me. I've just seen too many people solo Phoenixes with like Wampas, like a Relic 7 Wampa, and you put Grandmaster's Training on him, and all of a sudden your Phoenix is killed by one Wampa. Queel, Biston, Chopper. Man, you even have your Ewoks. Now you have no excuse for that one. Those don't have ships for you to go with. You needed to just stick to that C-3PO event until you got through it, man. But then again, alright, so Ewoks have surprised me my last 2 Grand Arenas, so tell me how often they clear something for you. Let me know in the comments. Since you're actually using your Phoenix for stuff, one thing that I will say is this guy needs potency. I know that. 92% potency, nice. Nice relic or Gear 12 armor. Very nice. Oh, I want an armor. It'd be sweet. Alright, so yeah, that's oh man, you gotta get that 7th star on your Treya. I know you just joined our guild a little while ago, so you might not have been coming from the best one, but I would suspect you should have her. You gotta get that 7-star on there, and then at least get her to gear 12. She'll be useful. Get that Grief Karga up, like I said, with those other bounty hunters to counter Darth Revans and stuff. HK, if you're not going to relic one member of Sith Empire, then I would say HK is the one to leave out. The best Sith Empire team is now with Marauder and Sith Trooper, and leaving HK out. Darth Revan, I'm guessing you just unlocked him, because why would he be all the way down here? Oh man, you must have just unlocked him. No mods on him either. Yeah, you better have just unlocked him, because sir, you need to get that Darth Revan up and going. He needs to be over 330 speed, so you need a speed set and potency for the shot. I think it's speed and potency for the shock. We can look at mine in a second. Yeah, let's look at mine in a second, but I think it's speed and potency. Oh, the Mandalorian, you got him up, so just get him up to, get him up into, well, gear 12 might work, but I would say relics just to, if you're fighting a whole relic Sith Empire team, and because of his disintegrate, I'm pretty sure they can take like a lot of stuff. 4-star Wat Tambor. Well, you're in a good guild that's getting you like 40 or 30 Wat shards. I don't even know. I know we're getting over 35. I'm actually talking out of my ass there. I just stopped to think about it, and I was like, are we getting over 35? I think we are. I think we're getting like 35 to 40, but wouldn't be surprised if we weren't. Not everybody thinks about what the guild needs as much as I do. And I meant that for building Geo squads. Not everybody's willing to build Geo squads to get Wat shards, even though that's ridiculous. Like if you're above a few mil and you don't have a Geo squad, build a fucking Geo squad. They're a useful team. They're used in all sorts of things, and they get you Wat shards. What are you thinking? And they do stuff in territory battle like crazy. They're a fun team to use. All right. I don't really see anything else here to critique. You got your clones down here you're slowly working at, but bunch of low start stuff you're slowly working at. But yeah, I would oh dude, get your Jedi Knight Revan up. That takes priority. I just now noticed him. Get him up. What mod you got on? Speed and potency, speed and tenacity. That works. 259 speed. I think that works because he gets his 40 buff. He gets a buff of 40 from being him, but from his leadership and stuff. But don't. I think you need that a little faster. You want him able to outrun some stuff, and he's still under 300 speed with that 40% boost, so I think you could use him a little faster. But all right, guys, I think that's everything that I can really say to Luke's left hand here. If for Grand Arena, I guess I would be putting that Phoenix or Ewok. I'd probably be putting Phoenix in the back and saving Ewoks for offense, because Ewoks are actually surprising. They can take some first order teams out. They can do some stuff that you don't really expect them to do, so which I've found. I know there's a YouTuber, I forget what his name was, but it was like he had full Relic 7 Ewok teams, and it was called like Yub Yub Arena or something, or Yub Nub Arena for the Ewoks, and he uploaded a bunch of videos like that, and he showed all sorts of counters to to different stuff. I'm pretty sure he took down like a Padme team and stuff, but I can't remember exactly. Alright guys, that's everything I got to say about Luke's left hand here. Let's take a look at my Darth Revan real quick, because I wanted to see. I always forget how I have my people modded. Yep, potency. So speed and potency. That's what you need on him. I'm going to replace this. I remember looking at something to where I can replace this mod and get like get more speed on it from someone else, and I think I can get like 7 more speed on him. So then he'll be at 326, and then his potency is at 67%. So that's not great, but it's not bad. Hard to change out a +20 mod, a +20 speed mod. All right, guys, that was a roster review today. Let us know in the comments below anything that I got wrong or right, or wow, I dragged this one on a little bit. So, but I think I looked in depth at a lot of the characters, and let me know any tips you guys have for this video, or let Luke's Left Hand know any tips you have for his roster. And as always, guys, this was the channel you were looking for.